to my channel. My name is Ritika. Welcome to BeautiCo. What's up? What's going on? So today we are going to try out a bunch of new makeup that I showed you in my previous haul. And actually I'm so confused as to what eyeshadow palette to use. I have like 2 or 3 eyeshadow palettes and I do not know which I'm going to use, but I definitely know what kind of look I'm going to do. You guys were asking me to recreate the look that I did on my Instagram recently. It was that all matte brown smoky look. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's get started. But before going, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you guys get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. So I have so many eyeshadow palettes to try out. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that I went to the ETUDE house event recently, and I have this palette from them which looks so beautiful, like an everyday neutral palette. And then there is another palette that I showed you all in my haul, that is the ELF matte for matte palette. That's what it's called, right? This is also like so calling to me, so most probably I'm gonna be using a combination of these two. So let's quickly get started. I'm gonna start with my face. I'm actually gonna use my Angel Wheel primer. I haven't opened this up. This is a backup, not a backup actually, a new bottle of the primer. So I absolutely love this primer because it just fills in my pores and makes my makeup last a very long time. So for foundation, I do not have a new foundation, but I have been using this foundation ever since it released. This is a Nykaa SkinShield foundation, and I'm in the shade Pure Olive. Oh my god, what a foundation, you guys. It's medium to full coverage. It's so flawless. It lasts on my oily skin for such a long time, like definitely more than 12 hours. And I've been using this like non-stop, and so many people have been asking me what foundation or what am I wearing on my skin. So you know, it looks so flawless. So for concealer, I'm gonna try out the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Honey, and it looks like a shade which is not gonna match me. It's gonna be too light, but we are gonna see. Okay, that blended out very easily, and as of now I can see that it's a medium to full coverage concealer. Like I'll have to go in with just a little bit to, you know, cover my dark circles completely. I still have a little bit of darkness peeking through, but a beautiful concealer, you guys. So beautiful, very comparable to the what is that concealer called? Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Actually, the consistency is very similar to that. If you let the concealer sit for a little longer, like let it dry a little bit, then you get a fuller coverage as compared to this one, as you can see. So I'm just gonna bake wherever I apply the concealer with my Milani's translucent banana powder. I've been loving this powder as well. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. I just did my eyebrows. I have no idea how to call out these names from the ETUDE house hashtag in the Café palette because everything is written in Chinese, Korean, Japanese. I don't know what particular language that is. Anyway, okay, I'm actually gonna start off with this particular shade right here. As I'm applying it, this particular eyeshadow from ETUDE house is very blendable, but it's not superbly pigmented. It's like you can build it up. Okay, I really do not have so much time to keep on building. Like I have to go. This is the 3rd or the 4th time I'm actually trying to build this up. It's blending nicely and all of that, but it's so sheer that I'm tired. Like, sahi mein tired of building this up. So I'm gonna take this shade from the e.l.f. Matte to Matte palette, and I'm using the dense shader brush, I suppose, from Glasm Cosmetics. I'm gonna like keep it here, right here. So similar. Both these palettes are so similar. Do you see? I'm trying to build it up and it's just not giving me the kind of pigmentation I'm wanting. What is going on? My Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette is so much better than this and so much cheaper. So I recently bought this palette from Wet n Wild. I love their Rose in the Air palette, so I thought let's try this one out because I just was drawn to the colors, and this particular palette is so damn pigmented and it's half the price of both these palettes and it performs so well. So why are these palettes not performing well? So I'm gonna take this particular color from the hashtag in the Café ETUDE House palette. Like, do you see? Nothing just translates. What is it? I'm just okay. Now from the Matte for Matte palette, I'm actually just gonna take this particular shade right here in the middle right here. Okay, so much better. Okay, then I'm gonna take this particular shade from the ETUDE House palette. So much better. I'm so confused about these two palettes. Like, let me tell you that both are very similar in consistency. Some eyeshadows are pigmented in this particular one and some eyeshadows are pigmented in this. And I feel like the shimmery shades in this particular palette are way more pigmented than the mattes. Let me just show you. Just look at that shimmery shade. So I'm just gonna finish my eyes by doing eyeliner. This is the Milani's Stay Put Matte 17-Hour Wear Liquid Liner. I have been loving this liner actually. It's superbly matte and black. So I'm gonna apply mascara, and the mascara that I'm using is the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior Mascara. And I have heard a lot of good things about this particular mascara. Like, it's super black, volumizing and all of that. That's a very good mascara, you guys. It just built it up so well and it's coating my lashes so quickly. Definitely a very good mascara. Love it. Okay, now I'm actually gonna apply lashes, and I'm gonna be applying the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. I've been loving these lashes currently because they're so easy to apply and they look so naturally beautiful and pretty. So now we're gonna move on to our face. For that, I have this Flower Beauty's Lift and Sculpt contouring palette, but this is in the shade light to medium, and this is what it looks like. And I'm actually gonna try and use this particular shade to bronze up my face. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna be using this huge Glasm Cosmetics powder brush. It's too light for me. Yeah, it's like, this bronzer doesn't do it for me. So I have a new bronzer. This is from Milani Cosmetics. It's the Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sun Drenched 04, and it smells so good. It smells like a coconut, peachy, tropical scent. It's very similar to the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Yeah, definitely a little bit too red. It's like, yeah, I like my bronzers to be a little bit more on like a neutral side. Like the Hoola bronzer is perfect. It's warm enough and has that cool tones also to like sculpt my face. But it has a very good formula to it. It's blending very well. And like this brush is doing a very good job of bronzing, man. Like, I like this bronzer, but it's a little too red for me. Like a little bit applied on my face is fine. Okay, I'm actually gonna try this blush out. It's a little too pink, but I do not mind. Okay, the blush is good. Like really, really good. Very easily blendable and pigmented enough formula. Like a perfect blush formula. I like this. Like I like this a lot. And we are also gonna try out the same highlighter in this. And this particular highlighter is like intense, dude. Like intense. Okay, that's beautiful. It's very finely milled actually. I was expecting it to be a little bit chunky, but it's not. It's pretty smooth. Wow. Okay, the bronzer didn't work, but the highlighter definitely works. So I'm just gonna spray my face with the Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. This is what it looks like. It's such a huge name. I've not tried it out. This is new. I haven't tried this out. So finally, for my lips, I'm actually gonna use my favorite combo that I've been loving recently, and you guys loved it as well. So many people asking me. It's the Milani's Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stunning. I recently got this and it's such a stunning shade. I use the Lipliner lip liner in Café and then I fill it in with this particular lip shade, and it's like the perfect, beautiful chocolatey brown, a lighter chocolatey brown. So yeah guys, this is the final result. I love the way my makeup turned out. It's very, very like me. I absolutely love such tones. More than warm tones, I like such brown neutral tones. They suit me better according to me. I mean, if you talk about the first impressions overall, I'm actually disappointed by these palettes a lot. I mean, my eye makeup turned out beautiful. I love the way it looks on me. Very sultry, very sexy. But it took me a lot of efforts to actually get where I am right now with my eyeshadow look. You can say I love the shades of these palettes, but I'm definitely like, I'll have to have time on my hands to sit and play with this. And other than that, I absolutely loved everything. I loved the mascara by Flower Beauty. I loved the concealer from Flower Beauty. I loved this palette from Flower Beauty as well. The highlighter and the blush, especially the bronzer, does not do anything for me, but the highlighter and the blush is pretty damn good. And then the Milani is a silky matte bronzer. The formula of the bronzer is very, very good, but it's a little too red for me, but like a little bit can work. I love the formula. It's very easy to blend and all of that. So yeah, again, a good first impressions about it. So yeah, and my favorite lip combo. Like yeah, I love this lip combo. So yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and what you want me to try and review for you guys. I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Until then, bye.